Beautiful. We are recording.
Hi, guys. Welcome back to another beautiful episode of Dream Bigger with Camille and myself, Joe. Today, we've got a beautiful episode for you that's a little bit more practical and embodying. So, the topic we decided to share with you today is it's safe to soar. And what was it again? What was the tagline? Dream.
It's about creating safety around our vision. It's really safe to soar, and it's about creating the safety to actually dream. And we are going to both share a beautiful and powerful practical process to really anchor in that dream or a vision that we currently have. Because if it's just a mental thing, or, as we all know, like just doing affirmations without really connecting in, it's not really, it doesn't usually make much of a difference. But we're really going to talk about how to connect energetically through both, different energy centers. Joe's going to guide us through the heart, and I'm going to guide us then through a process really anchoring it into the base chakra. It's
Yes.
really
Yes.
grounded.
That's right, lovely. And I guess we wanted to share a little bit about the importance of embodiment, right? Like, and feeling safe in your vision. There is a lot of talk about manifesting, and a lot of the time it is very much a mental creation for people. And they may be just coming simply from, oh my God, I see what someone else has and I just want that. But there is no magic behind that. There is no real substance behind that. And a lot of the time, there is no real lasting satisfaction with those kind of wants to manifest. So I guess with this embodiment and with this feeling safe and really pulling it into our body, you get to really connect with what is it that your soul and your heart really is yearning to create for yourself and in your life. I've always been a person that really feels things very strongly in my body. That's sort of my gift. I
Yeah.
feel my clients, and yeah, you've seen, Camille, the things that, I've sort of manifested and created in my life, with my hubby.
We were talking about when we just before we started recording, we were talking about the topic and how we were, the order of sharing the processes. And I was saying, like, I really feel you, Joe, are natural at having a really big vision and not being too concerned about necessarily the how things will happen, which is such a beautiful thing. And we probably both share that in some shapes, in some shape or form, that ability just to hold the space of, like, I'm really only available for the best possible outcome. I'm really available for the best possible thing that I want to create, whether it's a new home, in on your journey. I've met Joy, for anyone listening. You were you happy for me to share, Joe? Like,
Yes.
you were in a really small, like, this is a long time ago. Joe was in with her partner in renting a really tiny, like, apartment
Unit. Yeah,
unit,
apartment.
really, really tiny. And then, it sort of went from the first property to then another one. I remember the time you got the second one, where you nearly broke into the place. Do you remember? No, not broke in, but you were so keen to have a look, and it
So
was
excited to get in there.
that's right. It was nearly done, and it was just this story around, like, you were just like, no, it's ours, it's ours. Like, I remember you just hold that space, and then with your recent, more recent place, it's just, it keeps on expanding, and you have this beautiful way of just holding the vision without any kind of, like, yes, but maybe it's not possible. I feel like you're a natural at that, really holding the big vision,
Mm.
the
Yeah, and
dreaming bigger.
it really comes through my body. Like I really feel that pull towards the next step or the next creation. It's a real sort of full sensory experience. It's not just a mental, like, oh yeah, I think maybe. It's just like a knowing. It's like it's an engagement of the heart, of the soul, the mind, the whole energy centers. Like
Yeah,
it's
that's
just,
beautiful.
yeah, it's all encompassing. And that's what we want to teach you guys today. Another sort of practical step of how to connect with that yourself. Shall
Yeah,
we jump? Shall we
yeah.
jump into it?
Let's jump in, and I'll just share one more layer to it, I guess, around the why it's so important is again the um, when a desire is just from the mind, it the subconscious will reject it if there's underlying negative beliefs there that you may not be aware of. It will somehow reject it, or there will be that sort of like, yes, maybe I can, but what about this? Which, we identified, Joe, you naturally don't have much of that, I think,
And
naturally.
it's interesting that I don't because I've come from quite a poor family and quite a limited, like a lack approach from both parents, really. Like they always tried to provide the most, but we started very
From a very humble.
minimally.
Yeah, so maybe that's part of your, natural soul energy that brought you brought into the world, which is a beautiful thing. But yeah, basically let's get started. And I guess for the people listening, I don't know if you will guide them through it, but like just to choose something that's really meaningful at the moment, like to connect to a desire that is meaningful, and maybe something that could come in within like 6 or 12 months. Sort of it's something like a bit. What are your thoughts? Like something that is not like 5 or 10 years away, but something that could actually be a really beautiful, juicy manifestation in
Yeah,
the next 6 months or so.
yeah, that sounds
And just
beautiful.
see what, I guess I'll give it over to you, Joe. See what everyone will connect with when they're in the process.
Yeah, beautiful. So, yeah, like you said, Camille, it's wonderful to just have a little moment to reflect now of what you would absolutely love to bring into your reality, whether that be something within yourself that you'd like to transform, or whether that be something within your actual external reality. And if you're not sure of that, this is a great invitation to come back to this video, have a moment to reflect, have a moment to really sit with yourself and journal, write it down, get really clear on that, and then you can come back and do this process again and again. So I invite everyone to just really get super comfy and ideally close down your eyes so you can really go inwards and connect deeply with your own amazing essence. And just following along with my voice, just take a few beautiful grounding breaths. Just sink deeper and deeper. We tend to exist so much in our minds and in our busy, busy thoughts. So we're going to start there and just imagine you're stepping into an elevator. And this amazing elevator inside you is going to start riding down your body and take you into your heart. And you arrive in your heart and you step out of this elevator and you step deeper and deeper inside of yourself. And there is a beautiful glowing light deep inside you. Whatever lights come through, whatever colors and frequencies, they are perfect for you. Just go deeper and deeper. And then you see a beautiful door. And I want you to step through this door. And you're stepping into your soul essence, into the deepest, wisest, most incredible energy that is you. And just enjoy this beautiful space, the frequencies, the light, the feelings that may start to flow and envelop you. And I want you to start thinking of this dream manifestation. See yourself, see your reality with this dream, with this image. Letting your heart and your soul speak to you, coming from the wisest, purest, most genius part of yourself. That the visions, the feelings, the thoughts just flow through your awareness. And to anchor this, I'd love us to bring our hands over our heart space and start to create a physical connection. Slowly massaging in a circular motion over your heart space. Feel the warmth of your hands. Feel that connection. Feel that embodiment. To deepen this even more so on a resonance level, I want you to start humming the sound frequency of the heart, which is YAM. YAM. You may do it silently to yourself or proudly out loud. Yam. The frequency of sound flows through your body, combining this vision with the physical embodiment of your body, of your energy, of your intention. And you can stay with this as long as you like.
Beautiful. So with your eyes closed still, just really enjoy the sensations that you can feel in your heart right now. The expansion and that beautiful opening Joe just guided us through. Really enjoy that the energy of it. And what I'm inviting you to do now is just imagine you're wrapping that energy up in this beautiful, it's nearly like a pink fluffy blanket. So the desire you just connected to in your heart, we're wrapping it up, we're making it even more safe. And it's just you and the desire, no one else is there with you right now. It's a really precious, beautiful space. Just allow yourself to breathe into that the fragility, but that beautiful new beginning of that intention, the desire that you're connecting to now. And imagine now you're just moving it. You can even make a movement with your hand or energetically just moving it all the way down into your belly. So now putting both your hands just on your lower belly, below the belly button. It's like you're holding that space, you're creating a new safe space for your desire to feel even more integrated and grounded. So maybe you want to imagine the pink fluffy blanket, the desire from the heart is just being moved down slowly. It's still in your heart, but it's like there's another energy channel going down into your lower belly where it drops into an even deeper space of holding space for yourself. And I'm just going to say out some statements so you can just receive them energetically. It's safe for me to have that desire. It's absolutely perfect for me to have that desire for, and then whatever it is, you could say it out loud or just connect to it visually. So whatever it is, just see it and feel it as much as you can. Just go deep into your subconscious mind and trust whatever images come up and whatever sensations is absolutely perfect. And even though there may be a little part of you that might not be sure, we're also inviting that part. You might not be sure of the how and the when, and maybe there's a small part of you that doesn't feel totally worthy yet. That's all welcome. You're holding the space for all of you. You're holding the space for the desire with all of your aspects. The little girl, the little boy in you, the wise woman in you, the master manifester part of you. You're creating a big, solid, grounded space for you to allow bigger things in your life. Creating that safety. What I want you to imagine now is the image of one specific outcome that you connected to before. So, if it's a new relationship, you might imagine you and that person, or just getting an image of that happy outcome. If it's a new home, you'll see the new home, whatever it is, just allow it to arrive in your belly. So it's like this big movie screen that is now expanding. There's a fertile ground, there's a fertile energy, creating safety and expansion. Allow to hold that vision now. You are totally worthy. You are totally capable of holding that new expanded vision. We're creating a new level of safety for it to be there. No rush with it, just giving yourself the space and time to marinate this beautiful, juicy vision. You are so safe and supported. It's a win-win for you to receive it as you are deserving, and everyone around you will benefit as you stepping into a new, bigger version of yourself, receiving more of what you truly desire. Even though this feels a little unfamiliar, we're creating a beautiful safe space now. Relaxing your belly, allowing yourself to sit with it. Breathing into it slowly and gently. Leaning into the vision with an open heart. And just before we wrap up, just step into that future self who already is there. Touch her or his hand and just receive all the energy of your future self, the new energy of prosperity, love, self-worth. You're just receiving it through her hand or his hand. You're getting used to that new energy now. Well done. You're safe. You're supported. You're so ready for this new chapter of yours. Even if it feels a little bit uncomfortable, just embracing it all, embracing the change, embracing the expansion, embracing a deeper sense of worthiness, love, and prosperity now. Perfect. And in your own time, just slowly come back into the present moment and open your eyes. Well done, everyone. And thank you, Jo, for guiding that first part. That was gorgeous.
Thank you. That was beautiful as well. Everything looks so much more bright and sparkly. Oh, my heart feels so big and warm.
It was nice, isn't it?
Beautiful. Mm.
Perfect. So for anyone listening who would like to find out more, we're going to link our Instagram links or any other links. We both are doing, deep work. So please reach out, and we have upcoming events and workshops and coaching coming up. So great to share this, and please share any aha moments with us as well.
Yes. And we'll be back in probably a fortnight with the next beautiful teaching, sharing. We'd love to hear, feedback, or even if you'd like us to go into a specific topic or a teaching. We're both in the healing arts. So please do reach out, and I hope you really enjoyed this, and you're welcome to come back to it over and over again and keep deepening into your beautiful, dream bigger, beautiful self.
Love that. Yeah, I'll actually want to listen to it myself. It's
Yes,
beautiful.
it was gorgeous.
We love it too. Great. Well, thanks again,
Beautiful.
everyone. And we'll be back in 2 weeks' time.
Have a gorgeous day. Bye.